Welcome to another episode of Unknown and Mysterious Creatures. I'm your host, JV Torres. Today we're diving into the chilling world of the undead. From folklore and horror movies to real-life phenomena, these horrifying beings captivate our imagination like few other monsters do. But why are we so fascinated by them? And more intriguingly, could they even be real? Or is it all just fiction? Let's explore these questions and see what science and folklore have to say about the possibility of real-life zombies. Before delving into today's episode, please consider subscribing to this channel. Follow us on X at @UMCreature and listen to the fiction podcast The Rise of King Asilas on every major podcast platform. Check the show notes for links, and thank you for your continued support. And now, on to the episode. Zombies have been a part of human culture for centuries, particularly in Haitian voodoo folklore, where they are said to be reanimated corpses controlled by a sorcerer. This belief was brought to wider attention by writers like William Seabrook in his 1929 book, The Magic Island, which introduced the concept to Western audiences. The Magic Island documents Seabrook's experiences in Haiti, where he interacted with a voodoo priestess named Mama Chele. She initiated him in rituals that involved animal sacrifice, drinking blood, the transferring of souls, and resurrection. One of the book's chapters, titled Dead Men Working in the Cane Fields, describes the zombie, which is a word derived from the French Creole word zombie, as human corpses reanimated through supernatural forces for the purpose of performing labor. These descriptions and cultural roots are fascinating, but they also lead to the looming question: can the dead really walk among us? Scientific exploration into this question has yielded some surprising insights. One of the most well-documented cases that blur the line between myth and reality involves the drug tetrodotoxin, found in pufferfish. This neurotoxin can induce a death-like state, causing paralysis and a dramatically slowed metabolism that might be mistaken for death. In the 1980s, ethnobotanist Wade Davis studied the case of Clavius Narcisse, a Haitian man who was allegedly turned into a zombie using tetrodotoxin. Davis's research, published in his book The Serpent and the Rainbow, later turned into a Hollywood movie starring Bill Pullman, suggests that pharmacological means could potentially create zombie-like conditions in humans. This, of course, may give some credence to the idea of real-life zombies, but a neurotoxin is not quite the same thing as voodoo black magic. The debate rages on, especially with cases that involve non-human zombies. When we talk about undead animals, we're referring to creatures that inhabit behaviors or physiological traits that seem to defy the natural order. One striking example is the fungus Orpheocordyceps unilateralis, which infects ants and effectively turns them into zombie ants. The fungus takes control of the ant's nervous system, compelling it to climb to a high point and attach itself before the fungus kills the host and sprouts from its body to release spores. This real-life example of mind control in the animal kingdom adds a layer of plausibility to the concept of zombies. In addition to zombified ants, there are other instances in nature where parasitic organisms manipulate their hosts in ways that eerily resemble zombie behavior. Toxoplasma gondii, a parasite found in cats, can infect rodents and alter their behavior to make them less afraid of predators, essentially turning them into easy prey. Similarly, the parasitic wasp Hymeniopanesis argiafica can control the behavior of its spider host, forcing it to spin a special web for the wasp larva. These examples showcase how nature can create zombie-like states in living creatures. But could this sort of thing happen to people? And what exactly would a human zombie look like? Beyond the realm of folklore and horror, a real-life human zombie might not be a reanimated corpse, but rather a person under the influence of drugs or pathogens that significantly alter their behavior and consciousness. This could involve a combination of neurotoxins like those found in certain plants and animals, and psychological conditioning. The result would be a person who appears alive but exhibits a lack of self-awareness or control, driven by external forces. Some even argue such behavior is exhibited by people on very potent street drugs roaming the streets of major cities in the United States. Drugs such as the animal toxin xylazine, known as the zombie drug or trank, is largely believed to turn people into something that resembles a classic zombie. In an AP article dated June 22, 2023, it is noted people using drugs laced with xylazine causes severe skin wounds as well as making people lethargic and roaming about in a zombie-like state. Aside from street drugs, advancement in neuroscience and technology raise questions about the potential for human behavior to be manipulated in ways that echo zombie lore. Brain-computer interfaces, for instance, have the potential to control movements and even thoughts. While we're far from turning people into zombies, these technologies highlight the thin line between science fiction and science possibility. As we delve into these mysteries, it's clear the line between fiction and reality can sometimes blur. The idea of zombies, while deeply rooted in folklore and enhanced by popular culture, also finds eerie echoes in the natural world and science inquiry. Whether through the lens of cultural history or biological phenomena, the concept of zombies challenges our understanding of life, death, and consciousness. So, are zombies real, or could they be real? While we may never see the shambling, flesh-eating monsters of movies, the elements that make up scary zombie scenarios, mind control, reanimation, and loss of autonomy, are very much a part of our world. Whether through the effects of drugs, parasites, or advanced technology, the essence of what we consider a zombie does exist, making the reality of it quite concerning, if not frightening.
Thank you for listening to Unknown and Mysterious Creatures. We are grateful for your audience and hope you will consider further supporting our program by visiting our merch store on Bonfire. Go to bonfire.com/store/UM-creature and order some shirts. Our logo is the best looking in all of cryptozoology, so you'll be sporting the look everyone will envy. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Until next time, be on the lookout for more unknown and mysterious creatures.